Now, the next realm is the human realm. Humans take rebirth in the human realm as a result of their wholesome actions of body, speech, and mind. And according to this, the Buddhist worldview, the human state is the most fortunate of all the 6 realms. And they say that because human beings have enough happiness to know that they like it, and enough suffering to know that they don't like it, and they have the intelligence to be able to distinguish what will bring them happiness and what will bring them suffering. In the human realm also, this is the realm that is most likely to evolve on the spiritual path. Given that human rebirth is not enough, actually, they talk about a perfect human rebirth. A perfect human rebirth would be one where the person has their senses intact. In other words, they have their hearing faculty, their visual faculties, their sound in body and mind. And with that, those endowments, that good fortune and endowments, and that they actually look into it in minute detail, what it means to be a perfect, perfect human rebirth. But in short, since our time is short, it means that they have their senses, their faculties intact. And so they're in good shape to be able to progress spiritually on the path toward awakening and liberation from this wheel of samsara. And so they would take that to be the ultimate goal, the ideal goal of a perfect human rebirth, or any human rebirth, but one with a perfect human rebirth has a better chance at it.
Yes, I wanted to perhaps strengthen the question about the superiority of the human being in a scheme where you have these gods. Is one thing that's not entirely clear to me. The other thing is the place of morality. If you are doing good in order to improve your own state in a future life, that's not really what we consider normally morality. It's not altruistic. And so what is the place, and where does morality as such come into this scheme that you've described?
Okay. Well, the gods are superior in the sense that they have the highest happiness and do not have to experience the sufferings of the other realms. They're just pure pleasure. But the problem is because they're involved, they're engaged, they're entranced by this happiness, they don't care to create wholesome actions, which is also speaking to your question about ethics. But in the God realms, they're having so much fun. Why should they go out and engage in wholesome actions? They already have what they want and more. And so in that sense, as the experiencers of joy and pleasure, they've got it made. But in terms of creating the causes for liberation, it's a zero. They're using up their good karma, and they're not creating any more because they don't see the need for it. So that's why the human situation, the human rebirth, is superior in terms of spiritual evolution. We could call it spiritual evolution or the path to awakening, as the Buddhists would say.